Football League on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams that love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led by their quarterback from the University of Pittsburgh. It's Kenny Pickett.
Last week was really all about the turnovers. He had some success throwing for 3 touchdowns. At times, the offense was really clicking and had some nice rhythm, but he has to eliminate the turnovers. Anytime that a defense can take the ball away, their odds of winning the game significantly increase. So coming into this game, can he continue to keep the good? Continue to trust that passing game to score points and be aggressive on offense, and at the same time, eliminate the bad. That's going to be the key today, and if he can do that, man, this is as good an offense as we've seen in this league.
Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Pick. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Visitors 7, our home team, nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun is Pickett. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll go play action with Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Pickett. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st down, Pickett. That one complete to Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Back to throw is Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Throwing Pickett. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll start at the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, this thing's within one score. They're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
Stafford now on second down. That's complete to Coleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley. And this defense will take over here, following the interception.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Pickett. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Into the hands of Juju. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys are back within one. It's 7-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Looking downfield for Coleman.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he had to push through one tackler, but is cracked up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. A 1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Schultz is the motion man. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To the air again, Stafford. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he's in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his third touchdown on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good. And the visitors will take a 14-6 lead.
14. Our home team, 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To throw, Pickett. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Ho-ho! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Pickett to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
The gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun is Pickett. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
1st down and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Robinson. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Schultz is the motion man. 2nd down, it's Stafford. That one caught by Schultz, the tight end. 3rd and 5. To throw is Stafford. He's got his man. That's Coleman. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Chicago.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. Velus Jones back deep. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Pickett. That complete to Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Complete to Josh Jacobs. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First and 10. Pickett. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing Pickett. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Complete to Josh Jacobs. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Pickett throwing here on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Pickett to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Pickett. Open man, left side. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. And that will be a 1st down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similarly.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Pickett. That one, taken in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but After not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good. We're up first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. To throw is Pickett. This is caught at the 2. And he'll be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal? They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and
a second effort, and he is in. Has a touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The extra point from Carty is good. And his guys move back to within 1. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Schultz is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Pickett. He gets this one to Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
A 42-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And his guys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Schultz is the motion man. Diggs on the reception. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's to the sideline, taken in by Thomas.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now an injury timeout, and it looks like it's Stefon Diggs who's having an issue. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Throwing again is Stafford. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Stafford. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. He'll get this complete. That's Isaiah McKenzie.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
In motion comes Thomas. To the air again, Stafford. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a designed run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, and either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He pulls it in around the 5. And And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. Isaiah McKenzie. Touchdown, Chicago. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Visitors 28. Our home team 23.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, Pickett. He's got that complete to Knox. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
Pickett throwing here on 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Jacobs. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw, Pickett. Strong. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. And now here comes the punt team. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. McKenzie with the reception. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They send the tight end in motion. This one is caught by McKenzie. And he's taken down up past the 35.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
At the 37-yard line.
Stafford now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Schultz is the motion man. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Pickett to throw on first down. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On 1st and 10, here's Pickett. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
A give to Mitchell. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. They'll go play action with Pickett. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now for Stafford. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 32-yard line.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. Checking it down, this one is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he will get into the end zone for the touchdown. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now, Pickett. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This one hauled in by Thomas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll run here. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pistol snap back to Pickett. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the play fake, it's Pickett. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This one, fielded, out beyond the 25.
Byron Pringle on the return. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He will find Thomas. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Stafford to throw again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and his guys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. Now Stafford. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Schultz is the motion man. That's complete. McKenzie with it. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. McKenzie with the reception. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Throwing again is Stafford. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To the air again, Stafford. There's that man again, another catch. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down. Here is 1st and goal. One last throw here for Stafford. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching